Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of January 2020. For those of you whom perhaps the first series I put out did not resonate, it is general, so it may or may not be your story. It could be a continuation of a previous energy. If it is not your story, check your moon and your rising. And if you don't find your messages there, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. What I do is called storytelling, so I use multiple decks, each one very different than the other, and I layer them to create scenes in your story. So I work with symbolism, imagery. Um, I work with the energies I'm given, and excuse me, any messages I may receive with regards to these energies. So what we have up here is the Four of Swords. This is presiding over this reading. And this is a card of rest and retreat, just like in the regular tarot. Reflection. You could be in preparation for what is to come, something that you've been thinking a lot about, if you could transform it, or how to transform a situation that is bringing you some sort of heartbreak or pain. You could be dealing with somebody who is very stubborn, very headstrong. This person would not like to be pushed into something. And maybe you are seeking an answer because there's something clearly here you're trying to manifest. You have the wand and the watchtower of the west, which is stirring up a lot of emotions with whatever this is you're trying to manifest, and explains why you are here in the Four of Swords. It could be that you're not or unable to manifest it, or feel you are not, because you cannot see clearly. You don't know what the other person's thoughts or feelings are. So you're wanting the truth at any cost. Perhaps you're tired of waiting. You've become impatient with this person. Maybe they always push the conversation off. So you're lacking recognition with regards to where this is going. And it makes you very emotional. Is this person going to, reach for this relationship? Are they going to pick it up? Are they going to commit or not? It's stuck. The relationship's not moving. And you're trying to find a way to regain control, or not. Control is not the right word, but to know, because without this knowing, it's like you're left in limbo, and you're reevaluating the whole thing. This is haunting you, eating at you. This person is just not committing, and maybe you might feel in this case that perhaps they're taking advantage of you. You know, do they really love me, right? So you cannot see your way clear. It's like they're keeping you blind. They're not giving you the information you need. And you just don't know what move to make from here. It's like you could be reflecting upon a conversation or some sort of news message you may have had from them. that perhaps was unclear, that perhaps caused you to withdraw into this Four of Swords, wondering where this was going or if it would ever change, and wanting this truth at whatever the cost, you know. Um, it's like they're not making the decision or not putting the effort to make the decision. This could be a soulmate you're dealing with. It could be someone from your past who perhaps you're trying to reunite with or reconcile with, but it's like it's kind of elusive. So they're not really taking that decision. The plan you fear for the extension of the olive branch, you fear that this plan will fall through. You or they, depending how this energy goes. You see, in this place of the Four of Swords, it's like you cannot drive this towards the sun. We have the sun over here in our overall energy in the reverse. And you're wanting this clarity so that, you know, there can be some forward movement. And it leaves you, or they have you, in this place of confusion and fear and anxiety with regards to, you know, will I get my wish? With regards, this person is filling these cups with wishes. The reason they may not be taking a decision could very easily be because of the Ace of Cups here in reverse in the past. Some sort of emotional disappointment in the past, or some sort of false start here in the past. Because all the possibility is there for there to be a new opportunity. We have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. What are we missing? The Ace of Cups. It's here in the reverse, sitting on the Six of Cups. So some sort of emotional disappointment, upset from the past that's causing the imbalance with the Six of Pentacles. Trying to plan your next move, but you're fearful. This person is holding back, and this is maybe what frightens you. Somebody is not taking a decision. Again, it's creating that Eight of Swords energy here is carried over here. Somebody is emotionally stuck in the past on something that happened, and this is what needs to transform so that this relationship can move forward. And it's like preparing for the battle ahead. Somebody might fear, I feel this is whoever this is who is clinging to this emotional baggage from the past, or this lost opportunity, or false start, whatever this was. This is them. there's going to be a conversation, communication having to do with overcoming these difficulties and proceeding to the next level. You have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups here. So here's our communication in the Ace of Swords. Clarity, uh, speaking one's truth, so clear communication about overcoming the difficulties and progressing. The Knight of Cups, typically it would be someone from your past. So it is the arrival or the entrance of this person. Um, Most likely this is a return, and they are bringing an offer. So they may have been holding back, and this could last still for a few more weeks, outwards to maybe 2 months, but they are going to come around. And possibly you will get news quite unexpectedly. So there is an end to this waiting. The extension of the olive branch. When this does happen, you need to be prepared to listen. Okay? There's a time to speak, and we know that you are chomping at the bit here, wanting to get to the truth. Okay? Um, but there's a time to speak and a time to be silent. This will be one of these times. It is going to be a time to listen, to pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, or in that moment when it comes. All right, for the message is not always obvious. This card is asking you to listen with your heart, not just your ears. And when you do, you will find your clarity. The card of the Metamorphosis is reversed. So there are times of chaos and darkness that occur, much like the growing pains experienced by the caterpillar who is in the process of becoming a butterfly. There's a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arise, when something is taken away or unwanted circumstances come to challenge you to let go of old ideas about how life is supposed to be. You are not a victim. Rather, you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. I feel like this is for whoever, this message here is for whoever was holding on to the emotional baggage and feeling, they would have had that feeling um, like they were a victim and afraid of something like this repeating. Because I feel that this person does love you, and we will turn this up because they're coming in with the cup, and it is in the upright, so they're coming in with that. It's just I feel they're afraid. And so if you kind of jump on them wanting wanting to get to that truth, you might just cause them to close up again. And so this is why they're asking you to listen. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all a very happy and safe holiday, and all the best in 2020. Many blessings to all of you.